Hey, 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 Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Hope you're doing well. And I'm sitting here in a disaster zone and taking a break. That's not really disaster zone. I'm still on decorating for Christmas and I go all out. So you all know that about me. But um, here's something I think in 2023, maybe some of us can really relate to, and that is getting rid of stuff we don't need. Decluttering, perhaps. So I am a Christmas decorator. I've got so much material and inventory and all this stuff that I don't need anymore because I just don't need it. And so this year, because the past couple of years, I'm like, I have to do this. I need to do this. I don't need all this stuff. This year, I'm doing it. So if you want to join this train with me of decluttering and being committed to just taking the things we don't need anymore and we know someone else could use or we can sell it, and then just decluttering our lives, our surroundings, and our minds. In the next video, I'm going to talk about why psychologically this is so important, okay? But right now, just pick a room, pick a junk drawer, pick your garage, pick your office, your car, it doesn't matter. If you're somebody who just knows you need to go through some stuff and get rid of it, you can do it. Now, here's the thing. We don't have to do it in a day. Isn't that awesome? You don't. Let's say you have a room and you have to organize your office or a bedroom or your kitchen or pick something, okay? And you're going to feel overwhelmed like, oh, I've got to do this. I got to go through all this stuff. Oh my gosh. It's like, you know what? Take a breath. You don't have to do it in a day. Give yourself a realistic goal, like, okay, by spring, and set a date, let's say April 1st, this whole room is going to be completely redone. I'm going to completely change it out, declutter, get rid of stuff, sell things, whatever it is you need to do, or your closet, whatever that might be for you. And this is what you do. Take whatever works for you, okay? Everyone's timing is different. Some people have a little more time than others, but pick a day. Let's say arbitrarily, Saturday. I know I have a chunk of time on Saturday. I'm going to set the alarm for 30 minutes. That's all I need, 30 minutes. If that overwhelms you, do it for 15 minutes. Get your bags and boxes ready. Go into that room or the garage or the closet, whatever, and start. Just start, okay? Pick up something, look at it. It's kind of like the Marie Kondo, right? It's like, does this still serve a purpose? Does this still thrill your heart? You know, I love her approach in that because it really helps us make a decision. Sometimes we decide things too emotionally, like, oh, but I've had it for so long and it's beautiful and I still, and we start feeling guilty for some reason, like we're hurting somebody's feelings because we're getting rid of something. And actually there's nothing to that. It's just, we make it hard on ourselves. So it's the thought process of it. We have to be in the mindset of like, I am going to go through this stuff. I'm going to do it. Now I have one daughter, or I've got a couple daughters, but one of them in particular, I miss her so much. She moved away. But when we would do this, when I would go through stuff like once a year and stuff, she'd be right behind me. She's perfect. I needed somebody like that to go, Mom, you don't need that. When was the last time you wore that? And when was the last time you used that? Or does it even work? And she was my conscience. And I was so glad because I'm like, yeah, you're right. Okay, I can sell that. Okay, oh, I can give that away. But the important thing is too, is understand that we want to keep as much stuff out of the landfill. So if you know you have things you can sell them. Whether it's a community email or eBay or whatever thing you want to use, and you have something special, you don't need it anymore, but it has value, sell it. If not, give it away. Give it away to charitable organizations you know that do their best to move these along. In other words, they're not going to wind up in the landfill. Did you know the clothing industry is one of the top polluters in the world? Yeah, it's pretty sad to know. It really is. So be mindful of what you buy for clothing. And I think that's important. That's helped me over the years too. I loved, sweaters and jackets and all. I'm like, but I don't wear them that often. So I pick key pieces I know that are classic, and I invest in them, and I'll have them forever, and I don't need to go buy anything else. If I do, it might just be a little accessory, a scarf maybe, or a piece of jewelry, or something that enhances it but doesn't contribute to the landfill. Anyway, that's my spiel for that. But hey, let's do this together. Let me know in the comments if that's something you want to do, if you have something you want to clean out and get rid of things and sell things. And the next video, I'm going to talk about why that is so important to our body, mind, and soul. Okay? Happy New Year, and don't forget, you're an amazing human being, and you're a miracle on this planet, and you truly matter. Talk to you soon.